February has been a pretty good month. Looking forward to March. We're gonna get some hopefully the colder weather, and that'll be great. Get us some transition from that cold, and now get that warmer weather, and it'll be good. So what about you, Joe? How was your February so far?
Oh, February's been very well. Very
Oh.
fun. I had a good time, at least.
keeping busy.
Yeah, keeping busy. So this is the Mo and Joe Show. I'm Joseph Joe Marmolejo
And I'm Mauricio Mo Silva.
on KCAA Radio. February was great. I'm excited for this show, the last show of February.
Yes. This is amazing. Last show, February. Bye-bye.
So it's Black History Month.
It is Black History Month. I love it. I can't really say, I try to, at least go visit a museum or, try to do something more, in relations. But I just been, just really busy. So I'm doing my best to try to make time next week to, do something, reach out, even, something small. Joe, when you remember in school, did they ever make you do like any Black History projects or, stuff around that nature?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they did.
Oh, okay, nice.
I can't remember any in particular.
Yeah, no, neither can I. I can tell you some presidents projects we did. Like I remember how we had to do an Abe Lincoln, so I can tell you that. But
What does Black history mean to you
means to me, it's it's
as a black man in America?
celebrating culture. We've overcome a lot. Over the years. Decades. Transitioning. From where we once were to where we are now. So to me, it means like celebrating the heritage and the culture. Coming together with your family. Celebrating the roots. Your ancestors, really giving praise to your grandparents. Who started the whole entire family, and yeah, just really just coming together. What does Black history mean to you?
Black history, what does that mean to me?
For a non-black man in America.
For a
today's
non-black
society.
man in America. Well, I am still a minority. I'm Hispanic,
That's true.
a Chicano.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
Oh, no, boss.
I think that there shouldn't be just a month limited to celebrating a heritage and a
Correct.
culture. I think that it should be celebrated and respected year-round,
Nice. I
24/7.
like that. That'd be good.
But at the same time, it is nice to be able to tip your hat, which I'll physically tip my hat right here,
Mhm.
to
Love
the
it.
culture of African Americans and black people in this country.
Yeah, so many.
And I think that this should be celebrated more often, and I think that there should be better treatment for people of color in this country.
There should be, man, because what's been going on is just unrest and unfair justice, and pretty much I hope it doesn't lead to like a big old civil war.
So
Yeah.
give me your Mount Rushmore of black people in America, in America's history.
Obama would have to be my number one.
Okay, Obama's on it.
Obama's on it. Dr. King, given Martin Luther King Jr. Without him, and him actually having the idea of helping and wanting to desegregate certain parts of the South. We really couldn't do it without him. So actually, I'm gonna change my order. I'm gonna put Dr. King at that as my number one.
Well, it's just the Mount Rushmore. It's the four, so you don't have to put them in any order.
Got you. Okay, so I would go Dr. King, Obama, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks.
Okay, that's your four right there.
There you go.
I would have had a similar list, but I wouldn't have left out Harriet Tubman.
There you go, Harry Tubman.
Gonna be on the $20 bill soon.
Oh yeah, I can't wait, man.
And then there's definitely people like Muhammad Ali
Yes.
and different athletes who have been able to use their voice. I wouldn't put Michael Jordan or any of those guys on it, but Muhammad
Yeah,
Ali
yeah.
was a very strong, active person in the black community.
True. Jackie Robinson.
Oh, Jackie Robinson. I wrote a report in 7th grade. We were given a report.
Okay.
It wasn't 7th grade. It was my sophomore year in high school, actually.
Oh,
Miss
nice.
Rushline's history class.
Oh, still remember the teacher's name and everything.
Yes. So the topic was supposed to be writing about who you thought was the most impactful person of the last millennium.
Wow.
Yeah. So she had us watch an old documentary where it went through the top 100 people that were influential in the last, I think it was 1,000 years.
Wow. Okay.
Gutenberg the person who made the print press was number 1 actually on that list.
You see, there you go.
It said creating the ability to share information. That was the first real media, mass media, to come along.
Nice.
And now here we are, hundreds of years later, hosting a radio show on Friday night. Well, the Angel Baby walks out. Have a good one.
You guys have a good one. Be safe. It's Friday night. It's cold out there. Stay warm.
The Angel Baby Cruising Oldies show just made an exit. But I think Ryan Coogler may have a chance. Am I pronouncing his name right?
Ryan Coogler. I believe so. Let me see. Ryan.
He is the director of Black Panther.
Boom. Yep, you're right. Ryan Coogler.
Yep, he's the director of Black Panther, Fruitvale Station, and Creed. So he's a very influential director. I think he's probably one of the best directors out right now.
Yeah, he's doing really good. Especially Black Panther. That was amazing.
Yes. That's where I'm leading into. Black History Month. Another cast of Black Americans.
Correct.
Director and composers coming together, making this movie.
Woo!
Did you see it?
All I have to say is yes, and it was amazing. I had a great time watching it, and all the action. It was just enough. Marvel. Always has a great. Has a really good balance with that. They give you that just enough action to where you're left satisfied. You're never left disappointed. Now, Joe, did you happen to catch the movie?
Yes, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very good movie. Let me give you a breakdown of some of the records that it set at the box office, because it's been a very successful movie. Coogler is going to be bringing in a lot of money.
He is.
So, man. Black Panther stars Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, the Black Panther, King of Africa, and Michael B. Jordan, one of my favorite actors in Hollywood, plays Eric Killmonger.
Yes.
And we'll give you a little breakdown, not too many spoilers, because we don't really want to give that away.
Don't want to give it away for y'all who haven't seen it.
But so Black Panther, it's took over $292 million in North America alone, the highest first week haul for a Marvel Cinematic Universe title, and that's $22 million more than the Avengers grossed in its first week in 2012. The Black Panther earned $14.3 million on Thursday, nearly $2 million in the Avengers. It also made $228 million internationally.
Wow.
Yep.
That is great. Look at all that money they're pulling in.
So it has $520 million worldwide for this movie. You got to go see it.
If you haven't seen it, please make some time. If they have a late night showing tonight, go. But definitely go see it this weekend.
Yeah, so what was your favorite part of the movie without giving too much away?
Ooh, my favorite part of the movie was when well, it's in the preview, so I can't say I'm giving it anything away, but when the Black Panther had to fight Michael B. Jordan's character. And
they fought multiple times.
They did fight, but it was when I don't want to know. I can't say anymore because I'll give something away.
So watch out for the fight scenes.
Watch out for the fight scenes. They're really good.
I really liked a lot of aspects of it. I've been watching a lot of videos about it recently.
Okay, well, what was your favorite part of the movie?
It's how it seemed like a standalone movie and not part of the whole MCU universe, so that anybody could get into it.
True.
I thought it was fun, and nothing really took away from it. It praised African culture a lot, but at the same time, I don't think that was overbearing, and it wasn't like overshadowing any of the storyline in it, any of the character development. The main villain, Killmonger, which I thought they did a really good job of introducing Circus and then transitioning to Killmonger. No spoilers.
They did.
His motivations were deep. He was a very insightful, real villain.
Yeah.
Like most of the time when you're watching a Marvel movie or any superhero movie, you're kind of confused on what the motivations are for the villain. Why is he or she doing something? But with this movie, it was different. They went in there and really explained who Eric Killmonger was, why he was doing what he was doing, and gave the viewers an in-depth view into how both of these people could have been considered the heroes.
Stop.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, that stop came in perfect.
That was good. Yeah, that was actually good. Yeah, how Marvel did that, so that way it was that smooth transition, and so you weren't left lost. And
I heard a video today
followed.
on YouTube. Somebody compared Michael B. Jordan's Eric Killmonger to Batman.
Interesting.
Yeah, they said he has the same story as Batman. So watch the movie.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep.
I was gonna say something, but again, no spoilers.
So Black Panther, it's the first big blockbuster superhero movie with a black lead. You know, people were talking about Blade. People were talking about Hancock. People were talking about Django Unchained.
Yeah.
But
Django was good.
This
Django.
was supposed to be one of the movies of the year. It's one of the most anticipated movies of 2018.
Oh yeah.
And had a black
waited.
lead. So I could see why
I was ready. I was
why
so
it's
happy.
separate from the other movies.
Yeah, I mean it really does stand alone, because you look at Hancock. He was a superhero, but it was in his own way.
And he also played on stereotypes of African American men.
Mm-hmm.
So this one wasn't. This one was saying, okay, well, first of all, T'Challa's not African American; he's black.
Exactly.
But he went out there and it really was a lot of black pride, which was really cool.
And that was really good to see in the movie. And
There's a Public Enemy poster in one of the bedrooms in one of the opening scenes.
oh wow, I didn't notice that.
Keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye out, everyone who hasn't seen it, or if you've seen it, go again, and let us know if you see it.
So Ryan Coogler, what do you think he's gonna do next?
Would
Would you like to see him take on personally?
I wanted him to take on Creed.
He
because-
did. He was Creed. Fruitvale Station, Creed, and Black Panther. Those are his 3 movies.
No, but I wanted him to take on Creed 2, but apparently he's not doing Creed 2. Otherwise, that would have been great. Because Michael B. Jordan, they're filming.
Will there
it
be
right.
a Black Panther 2?
There definitely will be a Black Panther 2, and I can't wait. Hopefully, Ryan, Coogler comes back for that, because we never know. 1 minute there could be a great director, and then the part 1 is really good, and then part 2 could be not as great because the director either chose not to come back, or they decided to go with a different director. So it's like, I hope he actually does come back for that Black Panther 2.
So if you were to just pick any topic, any movie you could imagine off the top of your head, what would you want to see him direct?
Ooh, I would
Static Shock?
Static Shock would be good. And actually, I was thinking maybe. Well, does it have to be Marvel, or can it be anything?
Anything.
Anything. I would like to see his take on Inception.
Like a remake of Inception?
A remake of Inception.
Or Inception 2?
Maybe a remake of Inception. And even if he took on part 2, hopefully there would be a really good storyline. I would like to see his take on that as well. That'd be really good, just to see, hey, what's your idea, of Inception? Because I know that's like one of my favorite movies. So just to see, somebody who can do an amazing work just as Black Panther, I'm like, let's really push him, push his limits, see how far he can go. What about you? If you can get him direct, any movie, or if you can see him take on any project, what would that be?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Mm.
If I had to think of something that would be really cool for Coogler to direct, he does a lot of movies that are based around black people, and he does it in a way that is insightful to the life of a black man.
Correct.
Fruitvale Station was a very moving movie.
Oh man, that was
Michael
sad.
B. Jordan's his star actor, one of his lead actors in every movie. So, in that movie, it really brought you into the life of, man, I can't remember what his character's name was in that movie.
And Fruitvale Station.
Was it Marcus?
Oscar Grant.
Oscar Grant, who died in Northern California in
Train
East
station.
Bay.
Yeah, that's right. What was the Fruitvale Station, correct?
Yeah, at the Fruitvale Station, actually have taken the BART past the Fruitville Station exit.
Oh, how was that?
I mean, BART's crazy out there, the Bay Area transit system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was first time taking it off of a plane, no phone, and I was looking for my car in Hayward.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was about like a 5-6 mile train ride.
Oh, man.
Only took like 10-20 minutes though.
That's not too bad.
So he did Fruitville Station. He did Creed, which was Apollo Creed's son from the Rocky franchise, being traded by Rocky. Pretty much it was Black Rocky.
Yeah.
If I'm just being honest.
No, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, same storyline as Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Fights the big guy that's already a big name.
Yep.
Comes out and beats him. Does he win at the end? I didn't finish it. I've watched it to the same point 5 times.
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No, I'll go and see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Problem of Fire Stick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it messes up. It chooses when it wants to work.
First world problems.
See?
And then Black Panther. So if I had a picture of a movie that would be really cool for him to direct, you know, there has to be something. Oh, a Harriet Tubman movie, an Underground Railroad.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, the whole liberation part, how she did it.
Go, getting her from birth all the way until teenager, older, and then really go in depth with the story. That would be really good. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. So, Black Panther. It's a great movie. You should go and see it. It's a certified 2 thumbs up.
Certified.
4 thumbs up from the Mo and Joe show.
Oh, yeah. You guys can't see my toes, but both of my toes are sticking up, too.
So, with that, we are going to go to a little break here on the Mo and Joe show.
Yes, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday night.
We'll be talking a little bit about college football when we get back. The NBA, give you some score updates, and we'll bring back the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Here on the Mo and Joe show.
On KCAA Radio.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back to the Mo and Joe show on KCAA Radio.
Russell Westbrook wasted no time in making some news. He had another triple-double, including the game-winning shot, a three-pointer at the buzzer, as Oklahoma City won at Sacramento 110-107. 44 for Steph Curry as the Warriors held on to beat the Clippers 134-127. Golden State with 70 first-half points. Curry on what was clicking.
Came out with a lot of energy, great intentions on both ends of the floor. JaVale gave us a different look. I think sped us up a little bit on the offensive end, gave us a threat at, above the rim.
Elsewhere, the Cavs' 4-game winning streak ended with a 110-103 defeat to Washington. College ball, Drexel came from 34 down, the largest comeback in Division I history. They beat Delaware 85-83. Alina Zagitova, at 15 years old, is the gold medalist in women's figure skating at the Winter Olympics. She beat teammate and close friend Yevgenia Medvedeva. Caitlin Osmond of Canada won the bronze. That's sports. Frank Arity, NBC News Radio.
The other stations claim to be local.
Yeah, right.
KCAA Radio, the only true local radio station on your radio dial.
Look around your office. Is it time to change things up? Start a new home office or reorganize your professional office space? Visit Office Furniture Outlet in Corona and you'll feel great. With a huge inventory of both new and pre-owned office furniture, you can buy, sell, or even trade to get the job done. Office Furniture Outlet in Corona will get you looking and feeling good, and that simply means success and great business results. From executive office collections to home office options, you can find exactly what you need at an affordable price. Office Furniture Outlet. They have desk selections that range from modern and contemporary to traditional and elegant. With a large selection of sizes, finishes, and styles, you can design an office just the way you need it. An office you can be proud of. The Office Furniture Outlet in Corona is just south of the 91 freeway in McKinley at 284 DuPont Street. Or visit OFOUSA.com. That's OFOUSA.com for the Office Furniture Outlet in Corona today. Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
Know your rights and responsibilities. You're a hardworking student. You've grown up here. You're striving and working towards the American dream. You're a dreamer and maybe you need to renew your DACA deferral. Now is the time to take action. On January 9th, the district court ordered a halt to President Trump's efforts to terminate the deferred action for childhood arrivals or DACA. And now the Department of Homeland Security is now accepting DACA renewal applications. Now you can get free DACA renewal assistance from the TODEC Legal Center. The TODEC Center may also provide you with payment assistance with up to $495 in immigration fees to renew. Stay here, stay home, stay with your family. You're valued, loved, wanted, and needed. Get free legal screening and consultation, application assistance, and legal representation. For more info, search todec.org. That's TODEC.org. Or call for upcoming workshops at 951-943-1955. That's 951-943-1955 for the TODEC Legal Center. And dream on.
If you're looking for a full or part-time sales position and you have radio, TV, or print media experience, KCAA has a great opportunity waiting for you that pays the highest commissions in the market. KCAA is the only station in the IE that broadcasts on 3 frequencies, so advertisers receive 3 ads for 1 low rate. This makes KCAA a must-buy for every local business. If you're interested in a sales position with us, email CEO@kcaaradio.com. E-Digits. Lock them in for more information, recreation, and guaranteed fun. KCAA.
This is Judge Herb Dodell, and our show is called For the People. It's available every Monday at 4 o'clock, from 4 to 5. We'll be talking about all kinds of things pertaining to the law and how it really works from the inside as opposed to the outside. So tune in and learn all you need to know about the legal system and how it works.
Thanks for listening
To the Mo and Joe Show,
here on KCAA Radio.
the stations that leave no listener behind. Yo, this is the Mo and Joe Show.
Here on KCAA Radio.
The stations that leave no listener behind. You just heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yup. This is Redbone.
Redbone.
Hey, so let's talk about the Olympics for a little bit.
Yeah, man. The Winter Olympics is going on right now. It's almost over. What? I think they have 2 more days, so it'll be done by Sunday.
It'll be done by Sunday?
Yeah, it's February 9th through the 25th. So even, with the Olympics going on, that's what also, really sped February up too, because people were really waiting for the, those Winter Olympics. Up, I hear it.
Yep, there's the Olympic theme from John Williams.
There you go.
Olympic fanfare and theme. Yep, so we'll give you a little update right now about the Olympics from Pyeongchang, South Korea. Here's the latest from the Winter Games in Pyeongchang.
Olympic update from NBC News Radio.
Here's the latest from Pyeongchang, where the first ever medals in men's snowboarding big air will be awarded tonight. 17-year-old Red Gerard, who won gold in the slopestyle in the opening weekend, is one of 3 Americans in the field. Men's and women's parallel giant slalom also being contested tonight. Medals on the line in the final alpine skiing event. That's the team competition. Lindsey Vonn and Michaela Schifrin are not competing for the U.S. First 2 runs of the 4-man bobsled are on the schedule tonight. The U.S. men's curling team will play Sweden in the gold medal match. That gets underway at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time. First time the U.S. has ever reached the finals. Previous best was a bronze medal in 2006. Cross-country skier Jesse Diggins will be the flag bearer for the U.S. contingent in the closing ceremonies. Diggins dashed for the finish line to win the gold medal in the women's team relay, one of the unforgettable moments of the Winter Games. Olympic update, Doug Thompson, NBC News Radio.
So that was the latest in the Olympic news over here from KCAA and the Mo and Joe Show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so
interesting.
Women's ice hockey took home gold, dude.
Ooh, nice.
With a 3-2 win over Canada in the gold medal game.
Wow, that was close.
Jocelyn Lamoureux scored the game-winning goal in a shootout.
Oh, my goodness.
I watched that shootout. It was exciting. My family was hyped. My sister was posting about it on Facebook. Immediately, we watched the video on YouTube after. And they said that they could hear my dad and my sister screaming throughout the neighborhood at like 11 o'clock at night because that's what time they were showing it over here.
Oh, man. Like, woo!
Yeah, so.
That's a really big, that's really big.
It was really big. Kayla Barnes. She's a defensive woman, defensive man. I don't know what you say in that case.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the captains of the under-18 select team, and she's on the U.S. Olympic team. She's from Eastvale.
Wow. That's just right here, man. It's really close by.
Yeah, she's 19, and she played at Boston College for a little while, for about 5 games this season.
Okay.
Before going over and playing in Korea for us, bringing home the gold medal. Bringing home a gold medal to the Inland Empire.
Hey, nice.
My sister and my brother have a lot of different friends that know her from skating at the Corona rinks. So I think we're going to work on having Kayla Barnes as a guest soon. You think we could pull that off?
Yeah, I think so. That'd be really fun.
Yeah, maybe somebody, a representative from the rinks as well.
Mm-hmm. So you sit down and talk and be like, hey, so how do you do it? What's the process?
Yeah, so
it's like you got to be skating for some time too.
The Olympics have been pretty exciting. What's been your favorite story to come out of the Olympics so far this year?
I like the snowboarding events. Really do like me snowboarding. I've seen a few ski. Some skiing, and ultimately the figure skating, man. Figure skating is amazing. The way that if you actually watch them, and the way that you on those thin blades, they're spinning around and doing all these nifty moves. I'm like, whoa. I don't know. One time when I was younger, I tried to figure skate, and it was hard, but they make it look so easy. Just gliding across the ice, just. And so I'm like, yeah, I'd say out of all the events, figure skating would be a pretty cool one that I do enjoy watching.
So, I haven't been religiously watching these games. I'm not as interested in the Winter Olympics as I am in the Summer Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
But there has been some pretty good stories. Shaun White really ripped it in his gold medal for the snowboarding.
There you go. My boy, Shaun White.
Yes. Lindsey Vonn, she took home gold again. She's the greatest ski racer of all time, a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too, as well.
Chloe Kim from the Orange County, women's snowboarding. She killed it.
Ooh!
Have you seen anything of her?
I have not.
Look her up. She is really good.
You said Chloe who?
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim. There you go.
She's young.
Oh, yes.
17 years old.
Oh, my goodness.
She's the first woman to win a gold medal in snowboarding at the Winter Youth Olympics, too.
Wow.
Snowboard halfpipe. She was born in 2000, dude.
Dang. I mean, just think. Who knows, even her, she probably would, she would have never thought that she'd, get a gold medal. If you asked her when she was a little kid, like, hey, you think you're going to get Olympics? I don't know about that, and just imagine, look at this.
Well, it looks to me like she has 4 gold medals at the Winter X Games.
Ooh, wow.
And 2 at the Winter Youth Olympics. So she's kind of a prodigy.
Mm-hmm. Man, she's amazing now. Just imagine when she gets older. Whew, nobody can touch her.
So she's a second-generation American. Her parents were immigrants from South Korea. Ooh, and she won the Olympics in South Korea. That's pretty cool.
That is.
Won the Olympic gold. So she's trilingual, Korean, French, and English. Chloe Kim is awesome. She was tweeting during her Olympic run, saying how hungry she was. Oh. Hangry.
I'm hungry.
And then she went and won gold.
You see? She was probably hangry then.
Yeah,
taking up that frustration out on, that board. That's where you want to take it. It's like, ah! Flipping and land it. Okay, I'm good. Let's eat.
Have you watched any curling?
I've got to catch a glimpse of it. I'm trying to think who competed when I was watching.
I watched USA versus Canada for like 12 innings, if that, whatever their innings are there. Oh man, we lost the remote. My sister, I swear she set it up. She put it on. I was homesick from work. And then she put on United States versus Canada curling at about like 2 p.m. Couldn't find the remote.
Ooh.
I had to sit there. No, it was maybe at like 10 a.m.
Okay.
I had to sit there and watch that whole thing. People sweeping. Oh my God.
He said, oh wow. He's like torture.
Yes. First century prob or 21st century probs.
And it's so, it's amazing how, I'm familiar with the sport, but I'm not too sure, what they call each person, but it's the main guy that has to, main guy or woman that has to properly, grab, what is it, the curler, the thing that they're sweeping, that thing that have to properly get that and then give it that nice, toss just right. You have to have good form and that perfect form just to toss that and then, to allow them so that way, they can't start, sweeping it and getting it to the desired target where they need to be. So I think that's amazing. That's interesting how perfect that has to be, like,
So there's been a lot of stuff. North Korea has been at these Olympics.
Ooh.
South Korea made an agreement to allow North Korea to race. To play. And Washington Post had an article with the headline, "Unprepared and Outclassed, North Korea wraps up Olympics." They came away with 0 golds, 0 bronze, 0 silver.
Wow.
So they weren't expected to come until a last-minute announcement by Kim Jong-un on New Year's Day that he wanted to send a team, which sent off a flurry of North and South Korea diplomatic discussions, and they brought them out. So a few athletes, they sent 140 musicians,
mm-hmm.
a taekwondo demonstration team, a 229 woman-strong cheerleading group, and 21 journalists.
Whoa.
They didn't do too well.
Eesh. That's not good. At least, you're invited. You want to at least, bring something home, even if it's a bronze medal. I wouldn't want to get invited and then go empty-handed.
I believe the South Koreans had to give up some of their spots to the North Koreans.
Oh, to allow them to compete?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's interesting. So just imagine, how they felt. Like, I don't want to, give up my spot just to allow, them to compete.
Let me see.
I want to compete.
At least for the ice hockey team. They said that North Korea's best performance came from figure skaters. Let me try this. Ram Tae-ok and Kim Joo-sik, who finished 13th in the pairs. They were the only North Koreans that actually qualified for the Olympics in pregame competition, though the North missed the registration deadline and had lost 2 of their slots until politics intervened on their behalf. So there's one person I read an article that one of the North Koreans, like tripped another North Korean in like a speed skating.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Kim Jong-un sent his little sister to attend the games.
Okay, he's like, compete. I want you to compete.
I just got a text message from my father. He's listening to the show. Shout out to Albert Marmaleo over there.
Hey,
Almar
shout
Construction.
out.
You want a
Shout
free
out, man.
quote on a remodel for your house? Hit up the
Remodeling.
Mo and Joe Show at mojoshow.com, and I'll get you in touch with Almar Construction, an
Yes.
experienced contractor.
Do great work.
Great work.
Remodeled my house, and I love it. I just love it.
So I just got a text from my father. Curling sucks. If you are fighting for curling and want to fight in curling's corner, call in the Mo and Joe Show at 1-909-792-5222. That's 1-909-792-5222.
And let us know. Do you agree? Does curling suck? Are you in favor of curling? Let us know.
Let us know.
Here on the Mo and Joe Show.
Yep. So, you want to get into the good, bad, and ugly?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
It's the good, bad, and ugly here on the Mo and Joe Show. Alright. For my good, they're making a Cheeto movie, a hot Cheeto movie in California.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No way.
I am very serious.
That is nasty.
Yes. We'll play you a little bit of some details about that after. But you're good.
Guys. My good is I'm amazed and impressed how great Black Panther is doing in the theaters. Kudos to Black Panther. If you haven't gone to see it, go see it.
Alright, so Black Panther. My bad. You know, for a lot of guys out there, they're going to be disappointed out here. Emily Rajanowski is off the market. She's officially getting married.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she announced it on her Instagram today that she married her new boyfriend, Sebastian Bear McClard, in a court ceremony.
Wow.
Yep, so the Robin Thicke Blurred Lines girl who really rocked that video, she's off the market.
No.
Ah!
And my bad is that an Apple repair center somehow accidentally calls 911 1,600 times in 4 months. That's crazy. Like, how does someone accidentally call 911 1,600 times in 4 months? I mean, I don't know if it's an actual emergency or they're training their.
A lot of stuff blows my mind. What happened in Hawaii earlier this year? The false alarm.
Yeah. See, I'm like, that's crazy. That's wow.
All right, I got an ugly for you.
What do you got for ugly, man?
My ugly. Kawhi Leonard seems like he wants out of San Antonio. He's fully healthy, and he's not going to be playing for the San Antonio Spurs this season.
Oh, that's
his own
sad
choice.
News. That's not ugly. That's sad news. Oh, Kawhi.
Why do you announce it after the trade deadline?
I don't know. I mean, that's probably part of the plan.
He'll be a Laker.
Maybe.
Riverside's own Kawhi. The glove.
Kawhi, yo, I'm still going to be a big fan even if you leave the Spurs.
All right, ugly. You got 20
My
seconds.
Ugly, I got a KFC in the UK shuts down because they ran out of chicken. And so they decided to, take to the newspaper the next day and, had a whole little page by themselves, apologizing and then made some commercials as well. So, how do you run out of chicken and you're a chicken joint?
Right, isn't that weird?
That's so weird. All you do is one job, serve chicken.
One job, serve chicken.
And you run out.
All right, hey, so this is, that was the good, bad, and ugly on the Mo and Joe Show.
Yes, sir.
This is God's Plan, which is a Drake song. The music video came out not too long ago.
Oh, it's
I
amazing.
think he had $1 million budget. I haven't seen all of it. I stopped watching half of it.
Bro, you
Halfway
have to
through.
watch it. It's amazing. I legit, if I had $1 million, would do exactly what he did in that video.
He distributed $1 million to people, right?
Yes, random people was giving them 10,000 here, 15,000 there, taking them on shopping sprees and giving them money. And I was like, wow. So I see, like, 'cause at first I was like, wait a minute, how did he spend, $1 million on one video? I know music videos usually expensive. And I was like, how did he spend $1 million? And now I see why. And that was amazing. I'm like, Drake, if I ever got in that position, which I do hope to one day, get like, millions of dollars, and then I would just blow 1 mil and then just go around and surprise people and be like, hey, I don't know what you're going through, but here's like $10,000.
Yeah, it's pretty cool when the rich and famous can come back and give back to people.
Exactly. Like
LeBron's famously known for giving. He created a foundation that pledged to give more than 1,100 students full rides to college.
Oh, you see what I mean? That's amazing. Just
which is going to cost $41 million.
Woo.
Chris Long from the Eagles decided to give away his entire 2017-2018 soundtrack or contract.
Oh yeah, I
his
remember
salary.
hearing about that. See, that's amazing. Like it's like showing, like hey, I'm bigger.
Colin Kaepernick's given a lot of money this year away.
Yeah, he's got I think he made a pledge, and then there's I know Oprah, she helped him out with that pledge. Kevin Hart donated some money. I'm trying to think who else helped out. Like a lot
Kobe
of
donated a lot of money to that.
Yeah, Kobe donated some money. Like like really getting involved, and it's really good to see the rich and famous, like you say, give back.
No, he had $1 million pledge that he was going to give back $1 million to the community.
Mm-hmm.
To different charities. He donated the final $10,000 to Home, Helping Oppressed Mothers Endure.
Wow.
Charity in Georgia.
That's awesome.
A donation that was matched by Usher.
Ooh, there you go.
For the last $100,000 of his campaign, he launched a hashtag 10 for 10 campaign on social media, during which he made 10 donations of $10,000 to different charities. Each donation was matched by a celebrity friend, including Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Snoop, Meek Mill, and Serena Williams.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that that really makes you happy. Faithful in America.
Mm-hmm.
Have faith in America.
There you go.
Let's see. Let's have you give some love, Mo. If you had to give love right now, we don't have much money to give here at the Mo and Joe Show, but we do have love to give.
Yeah, I'd give love to whoever needs it. That could be, even if you don't need love, I'd still give love to you and be like, just showing that support and appreciation, showing that, hey man, you got somebody here for you. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. You think you're struggling, and it's like, hey, I'm in the same boat. So just showing that we're all on that same level. In a way, that we all struggle, we all go through different things, and just really give the love back. Who'd you give love to, Joe?
I want to give a lot of love to my family right now.
There you go.
They're really holding me up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through every day if it wasn't for them. Everyone from my son to my dad to my nephews and nieces, brothers and sisters, to my mom.
There you go.
And my extended family as well. Shout out to my Nino and Nina, my aunts and uncles and cousins.
Hey, there you go.
My grandmas.
Hey.
But
can't forget the grandmas.
I want to give a little special shout out to my mom right now. She's really grinding out there. She went back to school last year, and she just got her grade contested, and
nice.
She got a grade contested and ended up getting an A in her class last year.
Hey, nice.
But she's training to be.
Looks like we got a caller.
Ooh, we are getting a caller. You want to answer that, Mo?
Let's see. Let's answer this call. I just press this button right here.
Caller.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. Hey, since you guys are doing shout outs to everybody in your lives, man, I'll give a shout out to my twins.
There you go. Hey, appreciate that. Shout out.
Shout out to your twins.
I got double sets, so I gotta give two S's when I say twins. Is it Z's or is it S's? I don't know.
What are their names?
Give a shout out to my peoples out there. Thank you, Mo and Joe. What I'm saying. Wish I had another hour because you guys talk good, but I want to hear what you guys want to hear.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Hey, much love over here. Shout out to your twins. I have a newborn at home right now, and I'm just having him.
Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations, my boy.
Thank you. Appreciate that. He's a healthy baby boy.
There you go. Help the baby boy.
Hey, you big just like the father.
There you go.
Of course, of course.
Hey, I had a question, man. You guys familiar with Jelly Roll, huh?
What?
Yeah, the rapper Jelly Roll.
The rapper Jelly Roll. I haven't heard him.
I'm not too familiar with Jelly Roll.
You know, hey, Peep came on him, man, and maybe we could play one of his jams, man, because his songs are deep, man.
I'm looking him up right now.
All right, we gonna see if we can pull up this Jelly Roll.
Oh man,
I know Jelly Ray Morton from back in the day.
Bro, like, oh, it's lovely, bro.
Okay, let's see the Jelly Roll.
You know, I'm sorry, Russ. If they would have featured together, oh my Lord, billboards would go insane.
Really? This guy Jelly Roll, rapper.
You know, he's got that.
Caller? Where'd you go?
Hello? You still there?
Yeah, I can't find him.
But
I found Jelly Roll.
Yeah, I found Jelly Roll too. Let's see some of this Jelly Roll.
This is Jelly Roll. Band plays on.
He's a rapper.
Through the ashes, unscarred and strengthened. I put it on my father, no matter how hard this life can get. I'm gonna rock this son of a bitch. I'm no longer taking any shit. I'm stressed out, and you are too. Gotta pay bills, and you do too. I'm high. You only knew how hard it is being this damn cool. Always on call, my phone will start ringing. I need a bar and now's what I'm thinking. What is that you say? Well, I have a crown rolling coke is what I am drinking. Newports don't work, making me throw words. I know I need to quit again, but soon as I try to go a day or two, I'm caught up in some shit again. I can't win, but I'm getting close. No time now to turn back around.
I like this.
Yeah, this is nice. Plays on, and the band plays on.
Band plays on.
The band plays on. The band plays on. But meanwhile in the hood, the gram weighs on. Feel like Nelly when he had the Band-Aid on. I'm hot, but the radio don't play the damn song. So I just keep on making music here without a deal. I make that music for the people out there popping pills. The ones that smoke a skrill, that's barely getting by. They live in check to check. Some days they wish they die. So we give them songs they can bump and ride.
I think the caller's back on.
Helps them get it through. Help them with their issues too. Fucked up in their head, I swear that I have got them issues.
Hello, caller. Caller.
Caller? Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. For Jelly Roll, hey, thank you for that. That was really good. Thanks for putting us on that.
That was really good, man.
Oh yeah, we're about to look up smoking section right now.
Man, hey, that one is lovely, man. I mean, wow.
That was good, man. Appreciate that. Putting us on.
I'll
Jelly
play smoking
Roll.
session on the way home, but right now we are actually gonna have to say thank you, caller, for calling that in. We only got a couple seconds left. We gotta give our little sign outs.
We do. Shout out.
Hey, look up Johnny Roll, man. He got some good things going on with himself.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Take care. Take it, Mojo.
All right, appreciate it.
All right,
Hey, so this is the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA Radio.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Do appreciate you.
Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.